Hi, so today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading. This is going to be for the near future for you and the person that is on your mind. I'm only doing 3 piles today, so especially more than ever, this may or may not resonate with you. Use your intuition. If any of these call to you, then there are messages in here for you, and the pile is for you. So we start out here with pile 1 with this stone. And we have the Gilded Tarot. For pile 2, we have the Clear Quartz Orb Crystal Ball. And that is with the Witch's Tarot. And for pile 3, we have the Rose Quartz Crystal Ball. And that one is with the Seers Tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Hello, pile 1. Thank you for joining me today. Today we have this stone here for you, and we have the Gilded Tarot that we will be using. This is a pick a card general reading. This may not resonate for everyone. There may not be everything in this pile that resonates for you. If it does not resonate for you, you can try a different pile or a different video. I do tarot readings on my Twitch. If you would like to get one specifically for you there, the link for my Twitch is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and begin. This is for the near future for you and the person on your mind. What is the near future for pile 1 and the person on their mind? What is the near future for pile 1 and the person on their mind? Oh, okay. We've had the Devil card pop out in a lot of the readings so far. So, very interesting. Okay, so we start out here with the Two of Cups. So definitely, I do think that there is a mutual attraction here. It does seem like a nice connection. I do think that this person really cares for you. I don't think that they are fully, oh my god. I don't think that they are fully coming to terms with something about this connection here. It's almost like they're trying to pretend like something here isn't exist, or they're having a hard time deciding something here, because we have the Two of Swords clarifying it. The Two of Wands almost wanted to come out in reverse too. So we have the Temperance that is clarified by the Ace of Wands in reverse, so more feeling stuck, and oh wow, and the Seven of Cups wanted to come out as well there. I almost feel like this person's really trying to take their time because they're really unsure of what move they want to make or what they want to say or do here. I feel like this person may also feel overwhelmed by their choices. Like they may feel like they have a lot of choices or a lot of decisions, or they may worry about like, am I, just imagining this, or is this all in my head, or they have some concerns. We have the Ten of Cups as the next card, which is really nice. So I do think that there will be, I think that there is going to be some happiness here, which is nice to have, for once. I know we don't always get positive readings. I think though, it's almost like things find like a certain routine or something that, oh my god, no, stop. A certain routine or something that kind of like things get settled into, and it's like a really nice flow here. We have the Devil as the next card. I think that there's a lot of like passion here, a lot of like sexual tension. For some people, with the Tower in reverse, It's either two things or it could be both. Either there is, the sexual passion, chemistry, tension, and like how do we move on from that into something more emotional, or it could be, well, it could also be how do we move into the sexual nature, like we've always had this emotional bond, but how do we actually act on the sexual tension. Also, for some people it could be someone here quite concerned about their sexuality as well, and being unable to move on forward because of that. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that is the next card here. It does feel to me like that there is this kind of imbalance of something. We have the Star in reverse. It's almost like there reaches this point to where someone's like, should I continue trying? Because like there will be times that you feel like, oh, have I really gotten the results that I'm really looking for? Or you maybe feel like the person hasn't been there for you in the way you want them to be or something. And it does feel like that there could be this, almost like wanting to pull back and kind of being like, okay, I feel like I'm the only one giving in this. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Also there. We have the Eight of Cups as the next card that is in reverse. So someone could be walking away from something that wasn't a good cycle to be in. What is the Eight of Cups doing in reverse here? We have the Nine of Cups. I mean, this could be a couple different things. It could be some kind of cycle moving forward here in this relationship, walking away from some kind of toxic action and cycle into something else that's more positive and happy. It could also be moving on from one person to another. Either way, moving on from something toxic here, and you're going to be happy with the results that you get. It's almost like things fall into place. Oh yeah, with the World here. Definitely, a new cycle, a new beginning, a turning point. We have the Knight of Swords as the next card. That is an overall energy. So I do think that there will be, someone here might be a little rushy, and then the other person's going to be like, whoa, I wasn't quite ready for that. I do think that there is this mutual attraction here, but I don't think that this person's quite ready for that action yet. I think that, like I said, one person's going to make a move, say something, do something, or just kind of like put a pressure on something happening, and the other person's like, I'm not really ready for it to be at that level. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, or no, just Seven of Wands, if not in reverse. We have the Page of Cups in reverse on top of that. So I think that someone is going to be, I think that it could be because of this, and then there's like some boundaries that the other person puts up, or that someone puts up here. And these boundaries and this like small bit of space leads to questioning, like, is this really going to work? Kind of doubting things. We have the Ace of Swords as the next card. So definitely could be some more action again, which, considering some of the other cards we got, I don't know if that's necessarily good. We have the Four of Wands here. And we have the Temperance also in this reading, so some of you may be dealing with the Twin Flame connection. We have the Ten of Wands here as well. Knight of Pentacles. I think that if you give this person and connection space, then either this person, or like I said, there may be another new person coming in here. I think that someone is going to initiate things again, and I think that you will communicate more again. I think that, you have to balance a lot, and you have a lot of hard work, and you have to be consistent, because we have the Knight of Pentacles under the deck here. I think that that is an important thing, to be consistent and, really keep things even and not be too pushy. I think that this person will communicate more again. But just remember, though, just because they're communicating more doesn't mean that it's going to be, exactly what you want or something like that. What is the hidden truth in this connection? What would this person say to pile 1? What would this person say to pile 1? I feel so happy with you. Yeah, so I think that this person really does enjoy being around you. Like I said, I do see that there is mutual attraction here. Some of them may be denying the mutual attraction they feel. Some of them may just not be ready for that yet. We have, will you ever make things right? Even if you didn't do something wrong, this person could feel, it could be, like I said, they might feel a little rushed in something, maybe that they wonder, are they going to fix that? And the next card we have here is I don't want to let you go. They don't want to move on from this connection. I just don't think that they're really ready for it yet. And then under the deck here we have I feel so drawn to you. Yeah, so it's like even if they want, some time, even if they may want to walk away at times, I think that they just keep getting drawn to you. And for a lot of you, like I said, there may be a twin flame connection going on here. So definitely could be just like one of those things. What would pile 1's person say to them? What messages do you have from pile 1's person to pile 1? Okay, so we have true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. I don't think that it's gotten to the point to where it's like that necessarily for most of you. I feel like this is just more of like you both feel this intense connection here. I do see that with the Two of Swords here and the Two of Wands, and almost wanted to come out there as well. We have decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So there is a decision that you, them, or both of you are going to have to make, and that's going to be very influential as to like what direction this connection goes into. We have past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So, definitely, it's like one of those, like, I feel at home with you. I feel like I can tell you anything. We have an addiction is affecting this relationship, the addiction card. So, this could be, someone being too clingy, like a codependent kind of addiction. It could be someone's actually addicted to something, that you would typically associate that word with. And the other card here we have is warning. Don't dismiss the red flags here. Yeah, so I do think that whether you see them or not, I think that they may see some kind of red flags here and are kind of just like something about this connection is making them pause a little bit. And like, I don't know, I need to think about this some more, or like there's some kind of decision that they need to make. For some of you, it could be maybe that they're already in a relationship or something like that. Let's see, what love messages do you have for pile 1 and their person? What does the near future hold for pile 1 and their person? What does the near future hold for pile 1 and their person? What does the near future hold for pile 1? We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I don't think it's necessarily time for that yet, but I do think that it's important to think about what you would say, because I think that there will be a moment to where it would be right to discuss that. I just wouldn't, like, immediately after watching this video go out and do it. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We did have the temperance here, so, there will be, this moment of, like, kind of pausing and not pushing this person. Yeah. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Just be yourself. Let go. Keep things a little bit more carefree, lighthearted. Let's see what's under the deck. So we have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. For some of you, this could be working on this partnership. Others of you, it could be potentially if you're in a relationship or they're already in a relationship, maybe they're wanting to kind of, not wanting to interfere with that and just kind of being like, okay, let's, work on this, give this a try, and like see what we can do here. So now we are going to do the pick a card within the pick a card. Answer pile one's question. So go ahead and think about something that you have on your mind, something that you would like more clarification and answers on. We have 3 cards here. You can choose between card 1, 2, and 3. And there you can kind of see it a little bit more if that helps you. Do keep in mind that when I flip these over, if it doesn't directly answer the question that you have on your mind or you'd like more clarification for, then just know that that's the universe's way of saying it's not time for you to know that or you're not meant to know that right now. The first card here we have is within the next few months. The second card here is ask for help from others. And the third card here is communicate clearly. So we have another card here about communicating clearly. We kind of had that here with this heart-to-heart conversations card. So this is for, I feel like, those of you more who, I feel like some of you may have communicated and discussed how you felt with this person. Others of you may not have, and this is, I feel like, definitely the ones that haven't. Or even if you have, maybe you've done it in a way to where they got the wrong impression, if you've picked this one. They ask for help from others. I do think that there could be some external force or external influence that could help. Either maybe they might give you some really good advice, or it may be like a close friend of theirs that may help you in some way. So this is what I have for you, pile 1. Like I said earlier, I hope this resonated. If it did not, you can choose another pile, another reading, another video. And I do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. Anyways, I will see you soon, and thank you for being here. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me today. This is for this is for the near future for you and the person that's on your mind. So we have for you the clear quartz crystal ball. Very nice. And we have that with the Witch's Tarot deck. So, this is a general reading. This may not resonate with everyone out there. If this does not end up resonating with you, you can try a different pile, a different video. I also do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, and let's go ahead and see what is happening between you and your person in the near future. What does the near future hold for pile 2 and the person that's on their mind? What does the near future hold for pile 2 and the person that is on their mind? Okay. Interesting. To start off, I would say, how, every time I put down the cards, I initially am like, okay, is this going to be a good or a bad thing? This doesn't really seem to go either way necessarily. We start off here with the 8 of Pentacles. So definitely studying something, trying to figure something out. I almost feel like a little bit of confusion around this for some reason. I think it's because of some of the other cards we see. Maybe a little bit of it's almost like remembering something from the past and being like, because with the 7 of Swords is down here, and I almost feel like someone is like, you're like, you say you're not interested, or you say that this is the case, or you say that this happened or that happened, but my memory says otherwise. You just feel otherwise so deeply, and you're like, am I crazy here? Oh no. So, the next card here is the 3 of Swords. For some of you, I do feel like though this time that there is either is or was a third-party connection. I think that there could be a lot of external influences too. Definitely some sadness and some heartbreak, though. I don't see this, like, if you're like in a really positive place with your person right now, I don't think that this is really your pile. Someone really trying to decide between two things, keep things balanced. Someone's trying to keep things fair. But with the Three of Swords under that, I almost feel like the other person may be trying to keep things fair or balanced, but I don't feel like you necessarily feel that that's the case. We have the Page of Wands here also. So I feel like the person's trying to figure out like what to say or do to start up a conversation with you. Like they're a little bit like confused as to like, I don't even know how to start a conversation with you at this point, is the kind of vibe I'm getting from it. The next card here we have is the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely growing, working on things, progressing. We have the Knight of Wands is the next card, clarifying that. So I do see I think that a lot of you may see things you did in the past as being impulsive, and I think that you may be working on those. Others of you in general, I think that you're maybe trying to figure out I think that you was trying to figure out like what to do to bring passion into this connection, but I don't think that that's healthy. And with the next card here being the Death, I think that we haven't really gotten a card saying that, but for a lot of you, I feel like you've been putting in way too much effort into this connection, and I feel like you've been not getting enough out of it in return. I think that that cycle is going to be ending here with the Death. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups, clarifying that, as well as the King of Wands. I almost feel like it's like, I know I'm worth more than this is the energy you're going to be coming into. And it's like, almost like I have all these choices and decisions and paths I can go in life. And it's almost like I'm going to prove you wrong is like the phrase I get here for some of you. I do feel like for those of you who do disconnect from your person, or kind of distance yourself, or kind of just be like, I've put in way too much effort and you've not been giving me anything in return. I do feel like that you're going to see this person kind of be like, I may lose this person. I kind of need to decide something here. And it's almost like which path should I go? Should I, try to start something in this connection again? Or should I try to end things? I do want to note here that none of these cards are supposed to be in reverse. Coming out, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. It fell out and like flipped and it came out that way. So we're going to read it that way. I do feel like that this person, was going through this cycle of the Four of Swords, this pause, reflection, what should I do, rest period. And now they're kind of like, okay, yeah, I need to decide, I need to do something. Whether that's, walking away and moving on also, or whether that's like, no, like I really need to fight for this. I wonder why this person's doing that though. We have the High Priestess as the next card. For the High Priestess, I do think that you are going to be it's almost like I know intuitively how things are. This Page of Swords, it's almost like you can that this person is thinking about you or is curious or about you, or this person is definitely checking in on you and seeing how you're doing, what you're doing. And I feel like deep down intuitively you kind of know that. Like I said earlier, I do feel like a lot of you know that the connection's deeper than the other person's letting on. As an overall energy card here, we have the Ten of Wands. I think that you feel like you've put in a lot of effort, and I do feel like you've put in a lot of effort into this connection. It's almost like, though, how much more can I take, because, I feel like this person's given you so little. We have the Three of Cups. I do feel like you had a friendship with this person previously, For some of you, you could still be friends, but like I don't think it's in the same way that you used to be. It's almost like you've like distanced some, or that there's like, I don't know, something's different here. And maybe what to do with the Seven of Swords. Someone's trying to be sneaky or lie about something or not be honest about something. What is this Seven of Swords here? Eight of Cups. It's almost like, yeah, I do think that this other person's trying to ignore their feelings, trying to pretend like that's not there, but they're not able to. Like, it's almost like the energy of like they want to ignore it and walk away from those feelings, but they can't. And that may be why the friendship's paused, or that may be why the friendship isn't in the same way that it used to be. We have the Five of Wands, and that is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, either you or them have a pretty solid foundation when it comes to finances or a career or something. And something about this connection, one of you, probably this other person, is worried that it's going to change things or mess things up for them, or that, you know, I can't really go after this connection because it would make me lose all my money or make me lose my job, or it's almost like something like that. I wonder why. We have the Two of Swords as the last overall energy card. Definitely, I think it's this other person trying to not acknowledge their feelings and stuff again, trying to just kind of like play it off, but still trying to make a decision at the same time. We have the Shadow side, so that is the Devil card in a different deck, in most other decks. I do think that they only see the negatives about it. For some of you, this could be a kind of connection where the reason why this person hides their feelings so much is because it goes against what they thought their sexuality was. That's something I can often be with the Devil. Obviously, that won't be the case for a lot of you, but that will be the case for some of you. I do feel like this person is definitely looking into the negatives of this connection way too much and not seeing the positives. We have the Page of Cups here. They're definitely, whether they want to be or not, they're curious about the possibilities of this, and like they're very curious is just such a good word for this. The Three of Wands is also here. I do think that in the end, they will decide to either make a step towards you or move apart. And I do think that a lot of it is going to be because, like I said, a lot of you is going to have that moment of like, I put in way too much effort here. What is the hidden truth for pile two's person? How do they feel about pile two? What is the hidden truth here? Is that all? Oh my fucking god. Okay. What is the hidden truth for pile two's person? How do they feel about pile two? Okay. What is the hidden truth for pile two's person? Okay. So, we have I still feel the pain. I don't think that they show you the pain that they feel about this connection. It's not even that card really, but I almost feel like they kind of feel bad about the way they treated you or treated this connection in some ways. I feel so drawn to you. I don't think that they want to feel drawn to you, but it's like they keep getting drawn back to you no matter how much they want to or don't want to. We have, I want to make amends. No, maybe that's why I was getting some of that energy too. Yeah, I definitely do feel like that they really want to pretend like none of this ever happened. It's almost like I wish I didn't acknowledge my feelings kind of thing. I have trouble with intimacy. It's almost like this person's been hurt before in the past, and that may be a reason too as to why they're like really like, no, I can't handle this right now. And we also have I compare others to you. Yeah, so if they are with someone else or you're like with someone else or whatever, or something like that, I do think that they're comparing a lot of other people to you. Like, oh, pile 2 wouldn't do this. Oh, pile 2 would treat me better. Or I wonder what would happen if pile 2 was laying next to me right now. Let's see. What does pile 2's person feel about them? What would pile 2's person say to them? We have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Yeah, so that's the time apart that we was talking about. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Different pages. You and this person does not share the same vision. So I do feel like for a lot of you, they may feel for some reason that you don't share the same vision on something, or that your morals are different, or maybe you have different plans in life and that it just wouldn't work out. We also have this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Under the deck here we have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. And we also have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. Also, we have burned boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. I do think boundaries, if this connection was to continue, even as friends, I do think boundaries are going to come into play here. I think they're going to kind of need to, because this person's not ready for the depth, or just something about this connection they just was not ready for and not looking for. What is the near future hold for pile 2 and their person? What is number 2? What is the near future hold for pile 2's person that's on their mind? What is the near future hold for pile 2 and the person on their mind? Separation, time apart from your heart partner is on the horizon. Another card about, separating. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For some of you, this person may differ from your usual type and expectations. For a lot of you, though, I feel like you definitely aren't what they normally go for whatever reason, and I do think that that's a factor here. We also have positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Stay optimistic about your love life. Now is the time I would like for you to go ahead and think about something that you would like more clarification on. And we will get some cards for that. Okay, we're going to do 4 for you. So we have card 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll do this so you can see them better, because the way that the light's coming in today. Okay, so as always, if this doesn't directly answer the question that is on your mind, then that's the universe's way of saying that you're not meant to know that right now. For card number 1, we have unlikely. For card number 2, we have wait. I hate wait and patience. Card number 3, we have helpful people. And card number 4, we have there's something better. Interesting. Okay, pile 2, that is all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it helped you in some way. If this was not for you, then you can try a different pile, try a different reading, try a different video. I also do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. And I will see you soon. Thank you for being here, pile 2. Hello there, pile 3. Today we are going to be seeing what the near future holds for you and the person that is on your mind. As always, this is a general reading. This won't resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, you can try a different pile, different video, different reading. I do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. For your reading today, we have this rose quartz crystal ball. And we have the Light Seers Tarot. So let's go ahead and see, what does the near future hold for pile 3 and the person that is on their mind? What's the near future hold for the person that is on their mind? Wow. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we start off here with the Tower. I almost feel like it's this like bolt of like there was something about you that kind of just like completely flipped their world around. I feel like they had like plans in life and like they had different stuff that they had in their mind about what the future would hold, and then you came into their life and they're just like, oh, or some kind of light bulb switch and they're like, oh, pile 3, and like, you know, my life's going to be a little different now. We have almost I feel like too, like they may feel very impulsive, like very tempted to just kind of like jump the gun with you in a way that I don't feel like would be good. Almost like a burnout energy too, like they could put way too much effort into it and get burnt out. We have the 8 of Swords here as well. So they're definitely holding themselves back a lot though. Like I almost feel like they have like limitations in their mind about this connection, but they don't actually exist. We have the Devil in reverse. So for some of you, the limitation could be their sexuality. For others of you, the limitations could be that they are, well, I think that a lot of them are releasing these self-limiting beliefs. For those of you who have the self-limiting beliefs that we talked about before and it's not sexuality. Even if it is, though, I think they might be letting that go and kind of like being a little bit more open to that. They might be, you know, they're still exploring the possibility with you, even if they think that it could be bad in whatever way. We have the 7 of Wands next. They could be listening to what other people say too much, or they could be setting up some boundaries with you and kind of trying to keep you out a little bit. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person's very stubborn. Like, they're like, almost feel like you're trying to control them or something. They're like, no, leave me alone. Like, I don't need this right now. I wasn't looking for this. The Knight of Swords wanted to come out here. This person has a lot of goals and actions that they're wanting to take in life, and they feel like you are trying to stop them, or it's just like, no, if I did that, that would just be an obstacle that would get in the way here. I almost feel like this person could be not telling you how they feel. We have the 7 of Swords here, which is, I feel like someone's trying to be sneaky. Someone may be lying about something. We have the 8 of Cups. Some of you, this person could be lying about being in a relationship with someone else already. You might already be aware of that. They might be trying to like sneak around them. Some kind of element of sneakiness. It could be a different lie altogether or a different sneakiness altogether. Definitely something that they're walking away from though with the 8 of Cups here in reverse. But it's like not walking away in a specific direction. They're like kind of unsure of where to go. We have the 2 of Swords in reverse is the next card. Which is, again, like, trying to pretend like something isn't there, or, like, they're trying to, like, you know, hide something even to themselves, I feel like, almost. We have the Emperor clarifying it. I almost feel like that they feel like they have a lot of structure in their life, or that there is some kind of structure in their life that would be damaged by pursuing you right now. We have the Two of Pentacles, and that is in reverse. More energy of like not really knowing what to do. I do feel like there's some inner conflict. There might be some real life conflict too. I do feel like that they might have some regret over like how they've treated you, or if they've ghosted you or something. I do feel like that they have some regret over that. With the Two of Wands here as the first overall energy, I do feel like that they kind of see their life as going two different pathways with and without you, and I do feel like that they, you know, regardless of what step they take, I do feel like that being with you and doing, you know, that path is still a consideration in their mind. We have the Temperance in reverse. It's almost like they're trying to put it off and not trying to decide about it, or like they're like not. I almost feel like they're not giving you the attention you deserve to. We have the Sun in reverse. I do feel like that they feel kind of pessimistic about where this is going to go. They kind of feel like, why even bother? Like, love always goes bad. They might be really hurt about something. Definitely some repressed feelings here with the Ace of Cups in reverse clarifying that. We have the Star in reverse, which is more energy of, you know, not really feeling like this is going to work. Like, why even try? We have the Six of Pentacles clarifying that. So I almost feel like this person has other areas of their life that they're trying to focus on right now, and they really don't want to focus on love for whatever reason that may be. We have the Fool here as well. It's almost like they feel like that would tie them down or like keep them restricted from something. Let's see. What would Pile 3's person say to them? This person has a hard time figuring out what to say. Okay, so under the deck here, we have Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So I definitely do feel like that, you know, they're going through some things internally right now or in their life. We have Unplug here. Working less will help strengthen the relationship. Yeah, I do feel like that they're focusing a lot on their work right now and a lot of other areas of their life, and they're just not really looking to focus on love right now. And that, you know, of course that would help the connection, but we do have Longing here. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So I don't think that they've really told you how they feel, or maybe to the level that they're feeling it. It's like they're keeping themselves contained. Contained is a really good word. We have Go Slow. Take time and get to know each other. Definitely something that they're feeling. What is the hidden truth for Pile 3 and their person? What does Pile 3's person feel about them? What is the hidden truth about what Pile 3's person feels about them? So, popping out, we have I have trouble with intimacy. We also have I don't know how to feel. We have you broke my heart. It could even be almost, I feel like, a simple thing that kind of hurt their feelings that you might have said. We have I wish we could go back. It could be something as simple as, oh, your hair looks messy today, and that really hurt their feelings. We have I can't get enough of you. And under the deck also we have do I still have a chance? Which ones did I not read? You broke my heart. I read that. So I do feel like that this person, I don't know if I read this one, but this second card here says, I don't know how to feel. Did I show that? I think so. I don't know. I do think that this person's a little bit like, I don't really know how I feel in this. I don't really know what I want to do here. I want to make sure I feel, you know, X, Y, and Z before I make any actions. But I almost still feel like that they are focusing on other areas of their life right now. They definitely have trouble with intimacy for sure. But it's like you're still in their mind even when they try to walk away. We have I can't get enough of you. Let's see what the near future holds for this connection from the Love Angels Oracle cards. The Romance Angel Oracle cards. What does the near future hold for pile 3 and the person on their mind? What does the near future hold for pile 3 and the person on their mind? Okay, so we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I do feel like that's the first step here. You really need to find yourself again, have fun, be free, don't worry about this connection. I do feel like that there is chemistry here. There is a strong magnetic connection here. When the timing is right, I do feel like it's important to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And under the deck here, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So I do think that there is a good connection here, but it's almost like to make this work, for some of you, I don't feel like it's possible, but for a lot of you, I do feel like it is, but it's almost like, imagine this is a scale. You have like this little window here to make this certain action, and it's almost like a very precise way you have to go about it, I feel like. For some of you, I feel like that this person just is going to decide that they would rather, not focus on love, and they're just going to choose no matter what that they are interested. So go ahead and think about something that you would like some more clarification on. Okay. So we have 2 cards here. Well, for card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now keep in mind, as always, that if the cards, when I flip them over, doesn't directly answer the question that you have on your mind, then that just means it's the universe's way of saying that you're not meant to know that right now. So, for card number 1, we have reconsider and compromise. For card number 2, we have peaceful resolution. And for card number 3, we have it's up to you. So, pile 3, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this helped you in some way. I hope that this resonated with you. If it did not, then you can check out a different pile, check out a different video, a different reading. If you do check out a different channel, White Rose Guidance is one of my favorites, and The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. Really like both of those a lot. There's a lot of good tarot channels, though. I also do personal readings on my Twitch. The link for that is in the description box down below. So, I think that's all we have for you today. I kept delaying these because I was like, I don't really want to do 4 piles for some reason. I want to do 3, but then I was like, that feels pointless. And then today I was like, you know what? No. My intuition's telling me to do 3 piles. For this next reading, I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna do 3 piles. So we used the Angel Answers Oracle deck. This is by Dorian Virtue and someone else. I can't read that upside down. Oh my god. I feel like car alarms have gotten so rampant that they don't actually do anything anymore, because when people hear them, their first thought isn't, oh, someone's car is being stolen. Their first thought is, oh, someone touched the car, and then no one really pays that much attention to them. They don't do anything. They're just fucking loud and annoying. Anyways, we have the Romance Angel Oracle cards with these. The next cards that we used today was the Hidden Truth Volume 2 by All Things Intuitive. We also used the Messages of Love Oracle cards. That is also by All Things Intuitive. We also used the Light Seers Tarot. And that is by Chris Ann. We have the Witches Tarot. That is by Ellen Dugan, I think that says. And we have the Gilded Tarot. I do not have the packaging for this anymore. I have no idea who makes it. But they sell it at Books A Million. And also online, I'm sure, too. But so that is today's reading. I hope that this helped you guys, and I will see you soon. Thank you for being here.